guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Arrow, and today we're back again with another video, but today's a little bit of a different video. It's not going to be much of a gameplay or anything like that. It's going to be more of a tutorial-ish video. What I'm here to talk about with you guys today is how to get a decent photo, to get the one key to getting a photo. And the reason why I'm making this specific video is because this is also an apology video explaining to you guys why I have not been uploading very recently. And, obviously, it's because of the fact that on my Instagram, I've been making a lot of edits, especially with PixArt. Now, if you're wondering where PixArt is, it is an amazing photo editing app where you can make all kinds of crazy cool edits that you can't really find anywhere else. You get pretty much all the features of like Photoshop Pro, which is like $400. You can get the features of that all in one free app on your iPad, iPhone, iPod, or even Android device. And it's completely free. But anyway, let's go ahead and stop blabbering and let's get on to the rest of the video. There are a few simple steps to getting the actual decent photo. So what you need to do to get the good photo is simply find the correct lighting, find a good pose, and take the picture. Seems easy, right? Well, let's kind of break it down and make the story a little bit longer. So, first off, you need to find the correct lighting. So, which basically means you need to find a place to take the picture where you can see yourself, where you have good lighting. You can even take a picture in your room as long as you have good lighting, sort of like what you're seeing in front of me right now. Now, next thing you're going to do is you're going to set your focus, your auto exposure, and if you have the feature, your white balance. So we'll start off with the focus. Simply focus the camera on yourself, or at least at the middle of the camera, and put on autofocus lock by tapping and holding on the center of your camera. And the next thing you're going to do is you're going to place down your phone somewhere where it can stand, where it won't fall. But also make sure it's at a position to where it can actually get your full body if you want a full body shot. You don't have to necessarily get a good body shot or anything like that. You can get whatever shot you want, but I recommend body shot because I like to make some good edits and I'm going to make a good one. So the next thing you're going to do is set your auto exposure. Since my photo that I'm going to take is going to be outdoors, I need to focus my camera on the sky and then auto exposure it on the sky. And then, of course, everything that's going to be around me and me is going to be super dark. So what you're going to do is you're going to see a little rocker right next to it. And what you're going to do is you're going to brighten your exposure. Keep in mind that the auto exposure is already set, so you don't have to reset it. It's already there. Now you're ready to take your photo. I highly recommend you put on a timer at a minimum of 10 seconds. This is so that you can get to the right pose where you need to without having to rush to that pose. So, now the next thing, which is probably one of the hardest things to do, is actually finding the pose you want. You're going to find your pose, which took me almost 10 tries to do, and then actually take the photo. Once your photo is done, simply by using the default photo editor built into your gallery app, change your white balance and set your lighting and saturation. This is so you can enhance your photo and make it look more efficient. Obviously, you can tell I don't like the white balance on my picture, so I want to change that. So all you have to do is go down to WB or white balance depending on what type of phone you have, and then dial it to wherever you want it, then apply. Next thing you want to do is probably crop your photo, depending on how you want it to look. As you can see in my photo, there's a lot of excess of the picture I don't want to be there. So simply crop that down to your optimal size. Then the next thing you're going to want to do is apply. Now you can mess with your saturation order, but don't do it too much because you don't want to over contrast anything. Now you've taken a good photo. Now the next thing to do is to actually edit it. I'm not going to go that in depth to the actual editing aspect because it takes a long time.